What is going on today, guys? Sticks10 here. We're going to jump into the Go Battle League. I'm going to show you 10 battles today, our first 10 battles here in Go Battle League. I'm not going to show who I battled for these first few. Obviously, some of these people are brand new battlers, and I don't know. I'm just not going to show anybody right now. So let's jump in. I'm going to run a team of Altaria, Azumarill, and Registeel. So far, I've really liked that core. Obviously, it does have some weaknesses. I was leading Azumarill, and I decided after this first match, I'm going to instead lead Altaria. And if I catch a bad lead, I can switch or do something like that. So that's what I have done. You can see here, I get this Altaria here. I'm going to hit Dragon Pulse. I'm probably going to get a shield anyways, and he's just going to save up energy. But we did get Muck out of there and half of Altaria. So we'll bring in, let's see, I'm assuming I'm going to bring Azumarill. It's already got an Ice Beam ready to go. So definitely going to use a shield here unless they want to go down and they use a shield. And so I immediately then switch into my Registeel to get off a flash cannon. You can see Sky Attack not doing a whole lot there. Charge up a little extra there. It's one thing I like about Registeel is it does very, very well there. And then in comes Altaria, or their Azumarill. So very good core here from this person. They had Muck, Altaria, and Azumarill. So pretty solid start there. They are running I'm assuming a similar moveset to mine because they did hit Ice Beam there. And then I'm going to swap into my Azumarill, absorb this Ice Beam, and then we're going to be able to get to an Ice Beam, and that'll KO at this range. So GG's, we get our first victory in the Go Battle League. So let's go on to the next battle. Here we go. And we get a Raichu, and it's got Volt Switch. So you can see, and this is a Kanto Raichu. So I'm expecting, see, it could have, all right, there's the Wild Charge. And then in comes, see, we do take care of it. And what is going to come in? It's going to be Mamoswine. So that's actually okay. I'm not at a whole lot of health, but I have a double Sky Attack, or almost double Sky Attack ready to go. And so there's the second Sky Attack. It does quite a bit there, and we do faint fairly quickly to that Mamoswine. Going to bring in Registeel. Farm down quite a bit. Here, I'm not sure what the moveset is on it. I'm assuming it does have Ancient Power. So it's got Ancient Power at least. It could also have Avalanche. So definitely going to hit this Flash Cannon. We charged up a little extra there. We're about halfway. Then we got a Drifloon. So we're going to hit another Flash Cannon. Try to get that last shield. And there we are. And at this point, I'm just gonna let my Reggie go down. I don't think it will though, unless Omniscient, they don't get the boost. We're gonna hit another Flash Cannon and switch into Azumarill. Gonna go for that Ice Beam. I'm gonna shield this up. And then we're gonna go Ice Beam there. And that's going to be the end of that game. So this is our second win in Go Battle League. These first ranks, I mean, we're just facing, kind of whoever is available. So not necessarily like top ranked battlers at this point, but we have faced a variety of things here. And so I went in here, and the reason I went into Azumarill is it is a Rock Throw Probopass, so I'm not as worried I am still worried. Of course, I'm going to block the Thunderbolts, but I'm not as worried about the... and he's so far they've thrown Rock Slide every time, so I'm not super worried about this Probopass now. And there we go. We got it down. And then in comes the Venusaur. You can see we're going to hit an Ice Beam. We might get to, we didn't quite get to another one. That's okay, though. We did get a shield out of that. And then we're going to go here. I'm going to absorb this. If it's a Sludge Bomb, that's fine. It is. So you can see I am into the yellow now. I'm going to farm down a little bit extra. Hit the Sky Attack. They may use a shield here. They do not. So we take down that Venusaur, and then in comes Frostlass. Gonna hit the Sky Attack. And then we're gonna switch to our Registeel. I'm gonna shield this up. It could be a Shadow Ball, maybe an Avalanche, which wouldn't do a whole lot, but we're gonna hit this Flash Cannon, and we'll be pretty close. That should be pretty close to a KO. And it is. So the KO there, we get the third game in Go Battle League. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this content. If you are, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you haven't already, and let me know like what team of 3 you guys are having success with. I'm definitely going to try out some different teams. I kind of, this is just kind of me going through the league. I'd like to get to rank 10, but the walking requirements right now are kind of crazy. Hopefully Niantic lowers those at least a little bit. I think 3K would be fine. Right now, the 5K for each set of battles is just a lot. And I was not expecting it to be that way. Even for the premium battles, you have to walk 5K and then give a premium battle pass, which is kind of weird. So here we go. We've got a Lapras here. And I believe it's... So there's the Ice Beam. And Sceptile comes in. We're going to Flash Cannon that Sceptile. And get to another one here pretty quick. I'm going to shield that up. It could be... I don't know if that was enough for Fury Cutters. It is just Frenzy Plant, though. So it looks like Frenzy Plant probably, and maybe Leaf Blade as a second move. It may not even have a second move. Definitely, guys, if you guys want to be competitive and Go Battle League, I'm going to recommend you guys get second moves on your Pokemon. And there's another Frenzy Plant, so definitely possibly just one move. And that's one problem. Sceptile is good. I think has some good moves, but I think Leaf Blade Earthquake is going to be what you want to run. Just because you can get to those Leaf Blades really, really fast with Fury Cutter and do quite a bit there. And so that's going to be GG's on our fourth match of Go Battle League. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Go Battle League so far. And let's see, we're going to Altaria here versus this. And it's actually a Water Gun Lapras. So that's why I didn't switch out. I'm not as worried about this. Water Gun not going to do as much as Ice Shard. Ice Shard I would have to immediately swap. So that would have been bad, but definitely since it's a Water Gun, I can actually stay in and do quite a bit here against this and save my switch. So there's the switch now. We switch to Azumarill. Azumarill is just going to be able to absorb Water Gun, Ice, and Ice Beam, so we're not too worried about it. I don't know if he has a second move on it or not. So we got hit again with an Ice Beam. I think if you're going to run Lapras, I think you're going to want Ice Shard, and then you're going to want Surf, and I think Skull Bash for that defense boost is definitely going to help you out. And here we're just going to go for Play Rough. This should KO or be very, very close. Almost KOs. So there we go. We got the KO now. And then in comes Noctowl. We're going to go for the Ice Beam. This will not KO, but it's going to take it pretty low. We're sitting in a pretty good position now. One more Ice Beam is going to finish it off. So we do use our shield. It is a Psychic. Noctowl, okay. And then there's the Ice Beam. And that is going to be GG's. So definitely, I'm liking this course so far. Definitely, so we collect our rewards here. We get a Sinnoh Stone, Niantic, come on. Sinnoh Stone shouldn't even be available. We get our Snorlax, 1691. Hit the excellent throw. Let's catch that bad boy. And 3 shakes, it's in. Not great IVs for any of the leagues. I may trade it. I may keep it just since it is my first reward from a Go Battle League. All right, and then we're going to get our rank reward as well here. And so we're going to be rank 1 to rank 2. Going to get that 5,000 Stardust there. And we're going to go into the next set of battles here. I'm going to do another 5. I'm going to continue to do premium. I do need those charge TMs. So definitely need charge TMs. And this is by far the easiest way, I think, to get them right now. 1 raid pass got me 5 that last time. Let's see if we can do it again. The rare candies are nice. The other stuff is nice, the Stardust and everything, but definitely those charge TMs. What's driving it here? I did switch into Registeel here against this. Let's see. Got the Flash Cannon there. Going into that. And then we're going to hit another Flash Cannon into this Azumarill. There's an Ice Beam. That's not going to do a whole lot. There's our Flash Cannon. You can see it does quite a good little chunk there. He switches into Vigoroth. We're going to hit the Focus Blast here. It will do quite a bit there if it goes unshielded. And we switch into our Altaria there. And that is going to resist or not take a lot of damage for most of the moves. Hit a Sky Attack. Actually, he got off the Body Slam, I believe, before I could. If he's got a second move on it, it is going to be likely Bulldoze. So we're not too worried about that. It's just going to be hitting Body Slam. So Dragon Burst should finish it off. Our Altaria is almost finished itself, but we're able to get off another Sky Attack into this Altaria, or into the Azumarill, sorry, that came in. It does a little bit. I might actually, it's going to be close. No, that's okay. We're going to let Altaria fall. Not worried about saving it at this point. Ice Beam to the face. Takes us down. Registeel into this Azumarill. Let's see. We shield this up. I want my Reggie to stay around. And I'm going to feint it down with just Lock On. And then we're going to go in with a... I should have hit Focus Blast here, guys. That was definitely a mistake on my part. Focus Blast for the win there. Would have been a lot better. We come in with Azumarill, full health Azumarill. So this is going to be, we're going to go for the Poliwrath. Going to do quite a bit to that Umbreon. Probably won't KO though, but it looks like this may just be a foul play. Not sure if it has Last Resort on it or not. That would definitely change the matchup a little bit. So there's that. And then we should be able to just bubble down and into... All right, we've got a Lapras here. It is an Ice Shard Lapras, so we're going to switch out into our Azumarill, hoping he doesn't have a Grass in the back. Doesn't look like he does because he hasn't switched out yet. And we're going to hit a Poliwrath here. I overcharge a little bit. This is going to be, I think, another Surf. Definitely, let's see, this Poliwrath, let's see how much it does to Lappy there. Oh yeah, it does quite a little bit there. He does decide to switch out now into Tropius. So he did have a Grass type in the back. Let's see, we hit that Ice Beam. At this point, I'm going to shield this. The switch clock is up, so I can actually switch. And we switch into our Reggie. So Reggie, just going to Flash Cannon away here. Leaf Blade, not going to do a whole lot. If it's got Aerial Ace or something like that, not going to do a whole lot. So we're going to just Flash Cannon, and one more Flash Cannon will finish it off, unless he decides to use a shield. Let's see what they decide to do. Leaf Blade to the face. And in comes an opposing Registeel. I'm going to go Focus Blast here. Main reason is probably going to use a shield. Nope, doesn't use a shield, so that's good for us. And then at this point, I'm shielding up my Regi for the Flash Cannon. And I probably Flash Cannon here is going to KO, I would think. And there's that. We're going to switch into our Altaria. Altaria, not the best. We'll take a Flash Cannon, though, no problem. It's a nice shiny that dude has. So take that, and we're able to charge up quite a bit. And we're going to hit Sky Attack into this, this dude here. And so there is our... that, and then one more Sky Attack, going to finish off this Tropius here. Nice Tropius. I don't have a Tropius. Very, very nice. Good battle there. And into the next one, we do skip a little bit. I did a couple during the day, and then this is like later on at night. So Altaria versus Altaria lead. I'm going to shield this up. It's a Sky Attack. And I'm going to shield throw now. My Altaria is pretty high IV product. Not as high as it could be. I think it's like a rank 2 something. 200 something. So it could definitely be better. I haven't found a good Swablu like that I would use yet. So we do feint to Metagross. This is the first time we went up against Metagross here. We bring in our Regi, and what I'm hoping is you can get this Focus Blast off, and it goes unshielded, and that's going to just, yeah, that's going to KO. I knew it would do a lot. I wasn't sure if it would actually KO or not. So definitely we're sitting in a pretty good spot right now. Just going to Flash Cannon with our Regi here. Regi's going to put in some work here. And then we're going to take whatever they throw at us. Let's see what it is. Sludge Bomb. Okay. So definitely throw a Frenzy Plant in that situation. A little bit less energy. And definitely going to do more damage. So there. And we're going to hit this last Flash Cannon. And that's not quite going to KO. So now we're going to have to survive a Frenzy Plant here. Let's see if we do. It should, yeah, it should be okay. But it did do more, at least, than the Sludge Bomb. Last Flash Cannon here, and that should finish off the Regi. Regi finishing it off for us. So, Altaria into... what is this? Does that have... It's a Poliwrath, but I think it has Rock Smash. Yeah, definitely. It's not Mud Shot. Pretty sure that's Rock Smash or something. So that's why I haven't switched out. I actually thought as soon as it came up, I thought, oh, I'm in a bad situation here. He actually switches into a Skarmory. So we're going to swap now into our Regi and just Flash Cannon away. Maybe one flaw on my team. I don't have a like super great Skarmory counter. Like this is the best that I've got really on the team. But if I get it locked in against Skarmory, it's pretty much over because Sky Attack doesn't do a whole lot. And then if they Flash Cannon me, it's not gonna do a whole lot either. So definitely this is like the best I have available for Skarmory. So, and one more Flash Cannon. Actually, I'm gonna try to farm it down, but I'm gonna get hit with another Sky Attack. I decided to shield just to preserve some HP on that since I'm farming down. We're gonna hit Flash Cannon here. Obviously, other would be resisted. Focus Blast. We might be able to get one more off. And there it is. We swap into our Altaria. Gonna take this. I'm assuming it's gonna be a Shadow Ball. Yeah, there's the Shadow Ball. I did a little chunk there. Let's see what the last... Oh, yeah, it's that Poliwrath again. And here, I'm pretty sure I'm like, okay, I'm done for Ice Punch to the face. And it's actually a power-up punch, so I do not faint to that. I would have... If they had Ice Punch, it would have been over. I hit a Sky Attack, and that's going to be GG's there for that match. Definitely some good battles so far in Go Battle League. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them. Let me know what you guys are using in the comments below. I know I've said that already, but hopefully you guys are having fun with Go Battle League. Got to get out there and walk some more. I'm at like 3.3k of 5 to my next set of battles. I think that is one problem. I think they need to lower the limit a little bit. Maybe like a free one every day. A free set of 5 I don't think is going to break the game, and then make it 5 after that, or make them 3, or I don't know. There's got to be something, though, that they can do to get... I think a free one every day solves a lot, or just making it 3. One of those two options, I think, is better than the current system. So here we go. Azumarill into this Umbreon. We're just going to Ice Beam because that will KO from this range. And there we go. Saved all shields. So here we're going to Poliwrath, and I don't quite get to it before I think it's going to be a power-up punch, so that's fine. So Poliwrath, this should go shielded. Yeah. Probably could have just Ice Beam there. That's okay. We are taking this down pretty low. We'll bring back in all our Altaria because we don't want our Registeel to go up against that thing. He switches to Skarmory, so then we switch to our Regi. Good matchup here for us. We've seen this a little bit ago. A lot of people are running Skarmory, and I think it's a pretty solid option, honestly. I just have Altaria for now. I definitely want to change up my team a little bit. I'm thinking like Lantern, Skarmory, and then I need something, maybe a fighter or something might be kind of cool. Just as something different for these next set of battles on the road to rank 10. Definitely our aim preseason is to get to rank 10. But first we've got to get through a bunch of battles here. So Sky Attack, still not doing a whole lot. I'm actually okay if he farms me down here pretty low, because I know he's got that Lucario I've got to deal with. And so I'm just going to faint here. I don't know if Power Up Punch will actually do enough. It does not. So there we go. We do get taken down. And then Altaria comes in. We're going to use our shield. Could be a Shadow Ball. I don't think he has enough, though, for a Shadow Ball. So Power Up Punch again. And then that was the end of that. And so that's the end of those sets of battles. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those. If you did, here is us claiming the rewards and then realizing that I have my limit of Pokemon, but we did clear that. And there is my Machop. So there we go. Capture that Machop. Get the rewards. And on to the next set in the next video. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Do appreciate y'all, and hopefully you guys are enjoying Go Battle League. Also, keep in mind we'll have more videos of this. We'll also have the Rose Cup coming up. And as always, guys, keep on battling.